High-stakes diplomacy, the weight of the Trump-Putin call. Former U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin are set to discuss the ongoing war in Ukraine. The stakes could not be higher. The conflict has raged for over a year, resulting in countless casualties and widespread destruction. Both leaders have the power to either escalate the conflict or pave the way for a peaceful resolution. The international community watches with bated breath, hoping for a breakthrough. This is not the first time Trump and Putin have engaged in such high-stakes diplomacy, yet the urgency of the situation demands that all avenues for peace be explored. The outcome of this phone call could have far-reaching consequences, shaping the geopolitical landscape for years to come. All eyes are on Trump and Putin as they prepare to navigate this critical juncture in the Ukraine conflict. A chorus of skepticism, Macron and Lamy voiced doubts. French President Emmanuel Macron, while praising Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's commitment to peace, expressed reservations about Putin's true intentions. Macron called upon Putin to reciprocate this gesture in a tangible and meaningful manner. Across the English Channel, UK Foreign Secretary David Lammy echoed Macron's doubts. Lammy questioned the sincerity of Putin's desire for peace, pointing to Russia's continued aggression in Ukraine. Despite these reservations, Lammy affirmed the UK's commitment to supporting Ukraine and holding Russia accountable. The doubts expressed by Macron and Lammy highlight the deep mistrust that has characterized relations between Russia and the West since the annexation of Crimea in 2014. While both Macron and Lammy remain cautious, they have not dismissed the possibility of a diplomatic solution. A glimpse of optimism, the White House and the path to peace. Despite the prevailing skepticism, a glimmer of optimism emerged from the White House. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt expressed cautious hope about the upcoming talks, stating that peace has never been closer. Leavitt hinted at potential discussion points for the Trump-Putin call, including the future of the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. The plant, Europe's largest, has been a source of international concern since its occupation by Russian forces in March 2022. The White House's emphasis on the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant underscores the need to address both immediate security concerns and long-term risks. The upcoming Trump-Putin call represents an opportunity for dialogue and a potential step towards ending the bloodshed in Ukraine. The road ahead: ceasefire, concessions, and lingering questions. Putin has laid out his conditions for peace, including preventing Ukraine from joining NATO, and a guarantee of no foreign troops on Ukrainian soil. The territorial dispute over the Kursk region adds another layer of complexity to the conflict. The recent escalation of violence in the Kursk region underscores the fragility of the situation. Adding a glimmer of hope is a proposed 30-day ceasefire. This proposal, a result of Ukrainian and American talks held in Saudi Arabia last week, offers a potential pathway towards de-escalation. A ceasefire, if implemented and respected by all parties, could provide a much-needed respite from the violence. The road ahead remains fraught with obstacles, yet the upcoming Trump-Putin call, the proposed ceasefire and ongoing diplomatic efforts offer a glimmer of hope. The international community watches, hoping that dialogue will triumph over violence and pave the way for a just and lasting peace in Ukraine.